Hello my nerds and welcome to your daily dose of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today's game is going to be a doozy. And we are on Dusk Tower, that is the map, and in the top right hand corner you have the one, the only CatZ. Yes, he is the CatZ. He is the Zerg of all Zergs, and he is blue this game, so he is in our blue corner. And in our red corner we have the guy that calls him Lord. He calls himself Lord. No one else does. Actually, everyone else does because that's his name. Or that's at least in his... a part of his name. So, you have the TheZergLord. He is our red Zerg, and he is, well, in the bottom of the left-hand corner. So, as we can see, TheZergLord is wanting to put on pressure most likely. He does not have an expansion currently. He does not look like he's going to get an expansion anytime soon. And he just wants to put on aggression. He wants to end this game before it even starts. So what he's going to do is he's going to produce, in this case, 6 Zerglings, and he's going to try to kill CatZ as quickly as humanly possible. Is CatZ going to be ready for this? I have no idea. He may or may not. His pool is just now halfway done. And the leagues for the Lord Zerg, or the TheZergLord, is already out. There's 6 right there, 2 more on the way. Actually, 4 more on the way. But CatZ doesn't really have any defense. His spawning pool's just now going to pop, and these Zerglings for the TheZergLord is basically just right outside of his map, right outside of his ramp. So we're going to see if he can hold this off. He does have a spine started and 2 queens on the way, but they're nowhere near done. So this is going to be a challenge for CatZ. Two lings for CatZ do pop out, but it's just not going to be enough. He can hold them off. If he can hold them off long enough, he can defeat this problem that he has. But losing a bunch of lings right now is not going to be the solution. And there goes pretty much all of his lings. This spine's going to go down. There's only 4 lings left. The queen does show up, but the queen is now surrounded, so does get an ejector off. But that queen is pretty much toast. Will this hatchery go down? I don't think so. But that's just my intuition, I guess. So, queen is back out, but that queen needs to be real careful. He does not want to lose another queen. So, yeah, he held this off quite easily. 1 ling is left, and it's just going to be annoying until it's caught. There it goes. CatZ did lose quite a bit of mining on his second, and he lost a queen, so I think the price is okay, but the only problem is they're both in the same situation. Outside, the only thing that really happened was CatZ lost a queen and a couple more Zerglings, and maybe a drone or 2, but literally outside of that, he didn't really lose much. And these lings are slow for a reason. CatZ, I don't think, gets speed for a very long time. Ling run by, so we're going to see how much damage these lings can do. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. Maybe a drone. Yes, gets a drone. Maybe 2. No, does not get 2 drones, gets 1. So that's a thing. So 1 apiece. 14 to 25 killed. So actually CatZ is ahead, surprisingly enough. And he's also ahead in workers and in army supply by 1. Actually, no, now he's lopsided by 2. So that's the thing. But right now, let's see. Ooh. Roach Warren is up, getting up at least. And the TheZergLord. God dang it. Why with these names? Why with these names, my friends? He's getting a 3rd hatchery. The first one that went down is still here. It's about to pop. But CatZ is now somewhat on the defensive. Just now getting his third hatch, it looks like. But all these lings are going to come in here and probably force the cancel. Yep, forces the cancel. Lings with speed and lings against not having speed. The lings with speed are gonna they're gonna win every single day. Does not want to lose that queen. Transfuse. Phew! The queen is saved. All hail the world. Or all hail that queen, I guess. Ooh, he's going up to a lair, it looks like. So, lair is in production. Healthy economy for our cats here. And it should be the same on this side. Roaches, a bunch of them. It looks like the TheZergLord isn't really concerned or does not really care for the whole, hey, I'm going to be defensive type of person. He is the, I'm going to attack and I'm going to attack a lot. But here we go. Here's another little side tangent of a bunch of lings trying to chew down one of CatZ hatcheries. So, ooh, if these lings stay and fight, they're going to die. So you may want to run away. TheZergLord. I'm going to just call him TheZergLord instead of TheZergLord because it's kind of just pointless. So, yeah. But you also have, I don't know, a spire on the way. It's almost a little over halfway done. So, these roaches right now are dominant on this field. And he's also getting Ravengers. Wow. He's real confident. Getting 4 Ravengers, it looks like. Ravengers can actually shoot air, so that's never a good thing. But spines galore for CatZ. Lots and lots of wings, that's always a good thing. No banelings for either side, but these roaches are going to be a difficult thing to kill. 11 mutas on the way, but they're not even halfway done right now. Nope, he doesn't have any mutas on the field currently, and all of his queens are going to go down. This may be something CatZ cannot recover from. Couple lings here and there, but mutas are out, so there's quite a few of them. They're all spread out, they're all trying to kill things, but it looks like CatZ is going to be saved, I think, possibly, if not for a lot of losses. He's going to at least lose a bunch of workers, possibly even a hatchery, but if he can stay and survive, he needs to focus down these Ravengers. He does do so. He's getting all the roaches. So, how many mutas does he have? He has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 mutas, it looks like. 13 mutas, but he's kind of down in workers. Workers killed for CatZ is 39. Wow. 39 killed. Army supply right now, he's actually ahead, but he only has 12 workers. And for any Zerg, that is never good. Never good. So he's going to hunt down a couple overlords, and then he's going to try to even the score. TheZergLord only has 3 queens out here. He has a queen at each and every hatchery, but he does have spines, so that's always a good thing. But any type of damage CatZ can do is the greatest thing ever. So if he can take down a queen, or if he can take down, I don't know, an extractor, or a drone and an extractor, or whatever, without causing too much chaos or damage to him, then that's going to be the greatest thing he can really accomplish. Why he gets his feet back on the ground. He's producing drones. He wants to produce drones. I don't know about this whole killing creep because it's creep. Drones misrallied, it looks like, for CatZ, unfortunately. So he needs those drones back at home ASAP. but it looks like he wants to at least try to kill as much stuff as humanly possible, and that's always a great thing. But the queen count, 6 queens, 6 queens is never a good idea. Another misrallied drone, so I mean, after a couple drones misrallied, you're looking at quite a bit of a loss. There's 2 more misrallied drones, so CatZ needs to figure out what in the world he's doing wrong and fix it. But it looks like drone count wise, he's back up. He's at 44 to 52, so that's okay. But his army supply is still suffering. 39 workers killed for CatZ. So yeah, CatZ needs to do some damage and needs to do it quite quickly. So going after to another distractor, possibly killing another drone, but he does not want to lose these mutas. These mutas are allowing him to literally stay in this game right now. If it was not for these mutas, he would be dead and we would be talking about something else. But for right now, he's pretty much just droning up. He does have a hydrogen that's going into, oh, I don't know, my favorite unit in the game. And that is a lurker den. Lurkers are pretty much my favorite unit in the entire game. So right now, TheZergLord has no detection currently, and I don't think he has Overlord speed. He may have Overlord speed. I don't know. So right now, what CatZ wants to do is get up enough Hydras that he can turn probably half of them into lurkers. So he just needs a beefy army. TheZergLord right now has Hydras. He does not have. Oh, he just started his own lurker den. So that's a thing. But it looks like TheZergLord wants to take the fight to CatZ. So basically, he has roaches to pretty much tank every single bit of damage that is on the ground, supposedly. And the Hydras are to deal with the muta threat. But he's not really prepared that, hey, CatZ has 5 lurkers out already, and TheZergLord has none, to my knowledge. His building for lurkers is still under construction. But he is also expanding behind this, so that's always a great thing. One thing that I was taught very early by the good old Day 9 is when you attack, expand. Period. End of story. No ifs, no ands, no buts. More misrallied drones. There are 3 drones here that are just not doing anything. So CatZ needs to get on that, because drones, drone, drone, drone is the Zerg motto. But you have 10 lurkers in production currently, so that's a good number. That is a very good number. Very few roaches left. I count like 2, maybe even 3. So not a whole lot of DPS on the ground, but really you don't really need it if it's going to be a standoff fight anyway. But it looks like CatZ wants to expand, but he needs to have defensive structures. And he's a very... What I like about CatZ is he can go and be extremely aggressive or very laid back and want to defend everything he gets. And that's... TheZergLord did have detection until it splattered all over the ground. But that's what CatZ is. You do not find players like CatZ very often. CatZ is something where... Oh, you have lurker drops. Oh, that's what's going on. Lurker drops are inbound, so there's 2 lurkers each. One at the second, one at the... Actually, this is technically third. And one at the 4th, it looks like. but pretty much shutting down each expansion. But unfortunately for CatZ, TheZergLord does have detection in the shape of 3 Overseers. So, I don't know. Oh, these lurkers are gonna get that hot, or get that. Oh my goodness, hatchery. The hatchery does go down, so these lurkers right here have pretty much paid for themselves. And more. Oh, it looks like the mutas are out for revenge and trying to get a hatchery for practically nothing. They may do it. All of the mutas are going to go down for CatZ. And that was more for just to get supply freed up and possibly take a hatchery along with them. CatZ did not really need those units anymore. And there's 2 more drops on the way. And I love the Overlords now. The Overlords, you can tell that, one, they have somebody, they can carry things because they get bigger and puffier. But they need to watch out for this army. They're, nope, not good. Oh, that's 4 lurkers down the drain, 4 CatZ. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But, and it looks like this, what, 1, 2, 3, 5th base is been canceled, unfortunately. But if you look, and if I zoom out, CatZ's like defense here is just beyond excellent. Lurkers do try to move up, but they're gonna get slaughtered like nobody else's business, and it's gonna be a massacre for TheZergLord, and it is literally just an absolute another massacre. And it looks like TheZergLord's detection has pretty much run away for him. Basically got destroyed is what I'm trying to say. So 3 queens out here, they can, I don't know if they can, they may be able to, one of them may be able to transfuse another one. But for right now, CatZ is kind of holding off and being very, very defensive. And that's what I love about him, is he can be a defensive player or he can be an extremely aggressive player. You don't find players like CatZ very often. Most players like TheZergLord, at least this is the only replay I've ever seen of him, to my knowledge. He's very aggressive focused. He wants to take out his enemy. And it looks like Vipers are on the field. Vipers are extremely good. As long as you have detection, you can pull a lurker right out of the ground. That is going to be something that's going to be very, very useful. And then they also have Blinding Cloud. Blinding Cloud is something that is very, very useful. You can put them over lurkers, and lurkers can't do anything. You basically render them completely and utterly useless. And that Hydra is freaking the hell ass out for no apparent reason. What is your deal, Hydra? Huh? What is your deal? So it looks like CatZ is looking to gear up and push out and break this contain. And that's what he needs to do. He needs to break this contain as quickly as humanly possible. The more time he has, the more, I don't know, harder it gets. But Blinding Cloud is out for CatZ, so it shuts down a lot of these lurkers, and TheZergLord does call GG. And I wasn't going to click off, but there was another lurker drop inside of the 3rd that kind of shut him down. And also, he only had 3 bases, and he was completely mined out for the most part. And all the bases but 1. And there was not a lot left here. About 500 minerals a pop for each one of these. Oh, that was 65. So there was, TheZergLord had to literally break CatZ right here, right now. And he basically just walked up and splattered himself against a brick wall. Is basically what he did. Vipers are extremely good in ZVZ now, as long as your opponent is making things that burrow under the ground. I don't know, like, I don't know, lurkers? Lurkers are like my favorite unit in the entire game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel to help me out. Share the video around. Tell your friends. Show your friends. Leave your positive or negative comments down in my comment section. And I will see you guys in the next game. Bye for now.